Hey, I'm Brady Calhoun. I'm with News 13. We're updating you again on a hostage situation, a standoff in Springfield. It's on 14th Street between Transmitter and US 98. Kayla Tucker is out there. Kayla, tell us what's going on.
Brady, like you said, I'm at 14th Street. I'm actually back at Ridgewood now, but the scene, as you can see about a mile behind me, is at Bob Little Road and East 14th Street, as deputies on scene as well as BCO SWAT team and Springfield police officers are trying to get a subject who is a male, has been identified as a male, out of a home on 14th Street. Officials have told me the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Service in this area has come out and they were attempting to serve a warrant on felony charges. We don't know what those charges are, but we do know after that the male barricaded himself in the home with another person who was a female. That hostage has since been brought out of the home safely and is with officers, but we're unsure at this time if there are other hostages in the home. All we know is the male is possibly armed, barricaded inside his home on 14th Street. Bay County Sheriff's Office deputies, Bay County SWAT team, the Unified Command with Bay County in itself is out here, as well as Springfield Police. They are cutting people off from coming down this road, beginning at Transmitter all the way to Bob Little, and they're also cutting off Bob Little coming towards 14th Street. I'm going to step out of the way, and I'm going to show you more of the scene as we have more deputies arriving on scene right now. I'm going to zoom in all the way there to see kind of what's going on. As you can see, that's about as far as I can get, but you see deputies are staged on the road just trying to get this person to come out of their home. Again, they've been barricaded for at least an hour now out here on East 14th Street. Like I said, there was one hostage in the home where that person is since out and safe with officers, but we're unsure if there are other hostages in the home. But right now, where there's just one male who the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force were attempting to serve a warrant to, and he then barricaded himself in the home.
Obviously, this is a dangerous situation for everyone involved, and I'm sure law enforcement is working to get this individual to surrender and come in outside, just surrender, because they obviously are prepared and they're not going anywhere. Situations are, everyone wants to come out of this safely and be okay. Again, this is on what you're seeing is live footage from 14th Street in Springfield. Law enforcement
near Bob
has
Little
been there
Road.
near Bob Little Road. Law enforcement has been there for at least the last hour or two, and we are still gathering information. Kayla, just folks may be coming in again, joining us and missed the first part of this. Tell them what we know so far.
All right, Brady, what we know so far is one male has barricaded himself into his home on East 14th Street near Bob Little Road. Earlier, a female hostage was inside the home with him, but she has thankfully been brought out of the home safely. She is with officers at the moment. We have video from earlier when I was up closer to the scene, but we have been asked to move back about a mile away just for the safety. I was told even when I got on scene that a certain place I parked, I would be in the line of fire if I stayed there. So this is, again, a very dangerous situation. If you're in the area, please get into your homes. Do not get outside to watch. Please stay up to date on what's going on social media with us, on our Facebook pages, on our website, with our My Panhandle mobile app. We will get you the latest information as soon as we get it. But please, if you're in the area, get inside of your homes. Again, this is a dangerous situation. A male who is possibly armed inside of his home has barricaded himself after the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force, in the area attempted to serve a warrant on felony charges. Again, we don't know who this person is. We don't know what charges he's facing, but we do know he has barricaded himself inside his home, possibly armed. Bay County Sheriff's Office is out here, the Bay County SWAT team, as well as Springfield Police Officer. EMS is out here, as well as Springfield Fire Rescue. I've seen officers and first responders that front. If you're coming down 14th Street, they're going to stop you at Transmitter, and they're going to stop you around the corner of coming on down Bob Little Road. They don't want anyone in this area during this time as they continue to try and negotiate and get this person out of this home safely without injury to anyone.
Kayla, thank you very much. We're just gonna stay with it for a minute and show some of what's going on, and if we have anything to add, we'll do that. But again, uh, law enforcement is dealing with a standoff, possibly a hostage situation, and we're waiting to see what's going to happen. This is a, if you're just now joining us, this is a live look at a standoff in Springfield. We're on 14th Street. Um, our reporter, Kayla Tucker, is about a mile away from the scene. Gentleman has barricaded himself inside a home, and law enforcement is there trying to convince him to surrender. This is a dangerous situation, and they're asking if you live in the area to stay inside your home, and if you don't live in the area, to stay away. We're going to stay with this for just a little while longer, and then we will come back when the situation changes. Kayla, come on back. Um, let's go over it one more time, and then we're gonna get out of this, and we'll come back when the situation changes. Kayla, you there?
Right, Brady. What you guys are looking at right now is the scene outside of a home on East 14th Street near Bob Little Road. Deputies and officers are set up also at the New Midway Baptist Church on the corner of Bob Little and East 14th, because a man has barricaded himself inside of his home, possibly armed. What we know so far is the U.S. Marshals Fugitive Task Force in this area were attempting to serve a warrant on felony charges. And after that, the man decided he wasn't going to comply, and he barricaded himself inside his home. Like I said, multiple agencies are out here: Bay County Sheriff's Office, the SWAT team, Bay County officials, Springfield Police. The streets are blocked off. If you're trying to get down East 14th Street, you will be stopped at Transmitter. And if you're traveling down Bob Little Road, you will not be able to get to East 14th Street. We're actually a mile back because it was just too dangerous to be even behind the church, like where I was initially. It was just too dangerous. I was told by an officer when I first got on the scene, the line of fire was I was going to be directly into it if I stayed on East 14th any closer, and if I got any closer near the front of the church, I was going to be possibly in the line of fire. So again, a very dangerous situation here. Law enforcement on scene trying to get this man to surrender, but again, it's right now, it looks like we'll be out here for a little while. Hopefully everything gets done safely, no one's hurt. But again, we will continue to update you all as we have information. So stay involved on our social media, get our My Panhandle mobile app, and we'll be out here until something comes up and we can get some answers out.
All right, Kayla, thank you for sharing what you know, and we're gonna sign off. And when we have something more to share with you guys, we will share it. Thank you very much.